Oh, I love that Ballad of Gay Tony theme is so good. Yep, that theme. Yep. Like, listen to that theme, guys. I'll make it louder. Yeah, that theme. It's extremely nostalgic. It's extremely nostalgic. Oh God. Probably the best place to activate Night first because of the turns.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become in my day. Take us to the Felisa on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back, taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money, power, incarceration, homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral. There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. Calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half.
The Validate 20 races are like... So Validate 20 really
No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. We weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever.
I gotta use this song guide because I think we can get a copy.
She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this. There's Paige, leaving this car, taking the truck. I should be using my cane.
Hey.
The class, the host. Can you change the class of the car's Victor?
Now it's back to the apartment.
Change the class.
Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a...
Not gonna be good right now. Oh God.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
Oh God. harder
here
to
to talk you
find.
through all these jobs. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, the car. Okay, you're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
Oh, he got hit by the landing gear. Okay. I'm in first place now.
You got the car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car. How's it driving? I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. There's no limit to some people's stupidity, but you gotta be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you in one of these. It's got muscle, traction, lightweight armor that shouldn't compromise performance. This is the one for us. Now, get it back in one piece, and I'll shut up about it. A getaway car has to be able to, get away, so look after it, please.
How is
How you
the
doing?
gate already
Cage's
filled?
going to meet you under the bridge near the factory. The score's coming together.
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Yes, I did it. I did it. That was a good one. Is it impossible to invade the UK? Thank you, Mr. Jesus. It's not impossible, but it's very hard. Very, very hard. I gotta use this Sushi's up. I will tell you though from a history though, is that both France and Germany had drawn up plans to invade Britain, and both of them were really stupid. You know what Napoleon's plan to invade Britain was? His plan was actually to take like hundreds of hot air balloons and put his soldiers in and send them over the English Channel. That's what Napoleon's plan was to invade Britain. You know how stupid that sounds? Napoleon was a very intelligent general, but that plan was not very thought out. That would have been a disaster. Like the wind would have just blown soldiers all over the place. They would have fell into the water. It would have just been really bad. That would have been a logistical nightmare. But Germany probably had the stupidest invasion plan. You know what Germany's plan to invade Britain was? They planned on using underwater tanks. So they were like designing these specific tanks that were supposed to be underwater, and they were just going to drive them underwater and then like drive them towards Britain. But the problem with that is that the English Channel, that the water down there, the ground is not very it's not very flat. It's just so uneven, and there's a lot of rocks. There's a lot of stuff down there, and so that sounds even stupider. Probably best that I let everybody go first, because a lot of people are going to crash here.
Ah, your first time. You know,
crap, yeah. Probably not a good idea to use the boost here. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to use it there. Yep, I called it. I knew that it wasn't a good idea to use the boost there. This is a better place to use the boost. Whoa! He fell over the side. Okay. Get this.
I'm excited for you. I've got goosebumps up my arms and butterflies in my stomach and a light film of sweat on my upper lip. You know where you left the car. Driller, I'm sending you that hacking program. When you get in the car, you need to get on it and start breaking into their system.
Don't use the boost on this. Hell. Run it.
You got the wheels? Alright, go to the bank. Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. instead of any death threat, I like at least a mutilation threat so that, you know, I'll cut off your nose, or I'd use your ass for an ashtray, or do something with your tongue. Not that you use your tongue. The next pair of mutes I try to help into a career of crime, I'll make sure I
What's
threaten.
CK4 Burrow?
So, since we're actually doing this, I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We've given you pump-action shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating enough.
Yeah,
You both go in, you go in hard. There are four
taking the
security
copy
cameras in the
right,
foyer.
right, so
Driver,
watch
take them out as soon as you walk in the door. Then you're on crowd control.
Thank you.
Driller, when
I don't, there are copyright claims, but I don't like, if there's like music in a specific session and it's like important, I typically don't like muting it, because I think it like ruins the mission. Like some of those missions, like the one where you have to like sing that bug
business to
and
get
work
away
with
from
like
the
that
cops.
fucking
Yeah,
rap song.
it wasn't cheap, or the expenses he submitted. But, you know, only the best. When you're out of the bank, all you gotta do is get to him and he'll get you out. Think you can manage that? Well, we're all about to find out.
Thank you, Tara. Thank you. I had a moment where I was,
Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside. Okay, now find the safety deposit box. There it is. Drill it. You found the box? Okay, go in your bag, get out the drill. Don't go too quick, or it's gonna overheat. You see smoke, ease off. If the drill runs out, this whole thing will take too long. Keep going, we need that box. We need to hurry this up. How you doing with that drill? That drill got another gear? Come on! You got it! Get back to the car!
You think that's from America on parade? Oh, that's an American unit.
Go! 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 You didn't come this far to end up in the back of a squad car! I've got my getaway guy waiting for you on Zancuro Bridge. He's got a plan for the cops.
So about that,
Get there.
it says under Datson's description that he served in he's a foreigner that like served in the American unit, and he's probably like from American probably his parents were on parade, and he came back to parade. He came back to parade because he's like his parents home. That's why he's like going from. So he's probably he's a Nazi.
Hey, come in. This is your getaway guy. Lister tells me you were inbound. Keep driving for the bridge. I got this under control. Yeah, lift off. Let's go.
There was also there was the French Americans that went to go fight the French army. There was
Show it to me.
a lot of Finnish Americans.
Yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. And if that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you in. In the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey! First time that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
Let me actually go to my biker customization in GTA 4 and multiplayer is actually better than the biker customization in GTA Online. Even though GTA Online has added so much biker stuff.
This is not an electric bike yet, but it will be thanks to the Switch Kit. Bye-bye, Old Wheel, and hello, Switch Wheel. We're going to go with the...
You're doing.
Listen.
You. Constable, he got in my face trying to tell me to shut up.
Grow up. Yeah.
When I said something to Mike, I'm aggressive.
No, don't you aggressive.
He sounded aggressive.
Excuse me. He?
You. Yeah.
I'm a female police officer, and I find that offensive.
Do you?
I do,
Well,
yes.
what are you going to do?
What do you mean, what am I
Yeah,
going to do?
what are you going to do?
I find that really
You're touching me. I find that offensive. I find
Hey.
that offensive.
He?
I find that offensive.
He?
So what if I said, she? Is that better for you?
Well, yeah, because I am female.
What could you not be transsexual?
No, I'm not transsexual.
So you can't be in a position to feel harassed.
Listen, mate. Listen.
Listen, what? What is this a threat?
No, it's not a threat.
What
you
is it?
say he to me one more time, and I will arrest you for public 4A, section 4, public order.
What, on what grounds?
Because I'm a female, not a male.
So you're a female?
Yes, I
Did I
am.
know that?
So?
Huh?
Can you not tell?
Are you a snowflake?
Pardon?
Are you a snowflake?
Listen, mate.
Stop getting in my space.
What?
That's what you're doing.
Listen,
Please.
Stop being an idiot.